Hey, have you ever stayed up way too late playing Minecraft, only to have a creeper blow up your entire base? Yeah, we've all been there. But what if I told you life is kind of like that, except worse? Because in Minecraft Hardcore, you get one life, no respawns. And guess what? Real life? Same. One life. And some people, they're literally creepers. They sneak up on you, act all harmless, and then boom, they wreck your vibe, your progress, your peace. So let's talk about how to stop letting human creepers blow up your dang life. Okay, real talk. I used to be the person who said yes to everything. Friend needs a favor at 2 a.m.? Sure. Co-worker wants to dump their drama on me? I'm here for you. Toxic ex slides into my DMs? Maybe they've changed. Spoiler, they hadn't. And every time, I'd end up feeling like my soul got hit by a Minecraft TNT cart. Sound familiar? Here's the thing. Life is in survival mode in Minecraft. You don't get to respawn after a bad day or a toxic relationship. So why do we treat it like we got infinite lives? In hardcore, every decision matters. You don't just wander into a cave without torches. You don't pet a zombie. And you definitely don't build your base next to a creeper spawner. So let's start playing life like a hardcore mode, strategically, boldly, and with a full inventory of self-respect. Let's break this down. In Minecraft, there are three types of mobs: passive, neutral, and hostile. Passive mobs? Cows, sheep, they're just vibing. Neutral mobs? Endermen. They'll leave you alone unless you poke them. Hostile mobs? Creepers, skeletons, phantoms. They'll come for you no matter what. People work the same way. Passive humans? They're your ride or dies. They're the friends who bring you soup when you're sick, the co-workers who cover your shift without guilt-tripping you. They're the villagers trading you emeralds for wheat. Keep them close. Then there are neutral humans. These are your, hey, we should grab coffee sometime. Acquaintances. They're cool, as long as you don't cross them. Think Enderman. Stare too long? They'll attack. But respect their space? You're golden. The key here is boundaries. Don't overpromise. Don't get sucked into their drama. Just vibe. Now, hostile humans. The creepers. The ones who explode your boundaries, your energy, your self-esteem. They're the friends who only text you at 2 a.m. when they're lonely. The family members who backhand compliment your life choices. The partners who make you feel like you're always the problem. And here's the kicker. Sometimes creepers disguise themselves as passive mobs. They're all, I just want to help, until HSSSS, you're left picking up the pieces. So, how do you spot a human creeper? Listen for the hiss. Red flags like guilt trips. If you love me, you do this. Or love bombing. You're my only friend. And my personal favorite. You're too sensitive. Nah, fam. That's not a you problem. That's a them problem. Here's your survival kit. Step 1. Craft boundaries. In Minecraft, you build a fence to keep creepers out. In real life, it's saying, I can't talk right now. Or, I'm not okay with that. No apologies. No explanations. Just fences. Step 2. Light them up. Creepers hate light. So shine a spotlight on their behavior. Call it out. It hurts when you dismiss my feelings. If they bounce, good. If they blow up, even better. They just saved you time. Step 3. Run. Seriously, in Minecraft, you don't stick around and negotiate with a creeper. You sprint. Block them. Mute them. Delete their number. Your peace is worth more than their drama. Look, I'm not saying cut off everyone who ever annoys you. Neutral mobs have their place. But your energy? It's enchanted diamond armor. You wouldn't waste it on mobs that don't deserve it. So this week, I challenge you, audit your server. Who's a creeper? Who's a villager? Keep the ones who help you build. Lose the ones who just blow stuff up. Okay, so last time we talked about spotting the creepers in your life and building those boundaries like you're fortifying your Minecraft base with obsidian. But let's be real. Sometimes, even with all the torches and fences, a creeper still slips through. And suddenly, boom, you're sitting there like, wait, how did I end up in this group chat again? Life's creepers are sneaky. They don't just show up once. They respawn, like that cousin who always asks for money, just this one time, and then again and again. Or that friend who's just joking when they say something that stings. But here's the thing. In hardcore mode, you don't just survive. You adapt. You learn to spot patterns, upgrade your gear, and yes, sometimes you rebuild your entire base somewhere safer. Let's talk about biomes. In Minecraft, you wouldn't set up camp in a dark oak forest if you're scared of mobs, right? Too many shadows. Too many places for creepers to hide. Real life is biomes too. Think. Toxic workplaces, gossipy group chats, family reunions where Aunt Karen interrogates you about your life choices. These are high-risk zones. And your job? Either light them up like a glowstone party, or pack your pickaxe and move. Like, last year, I had this friend group that loved drama. Every hangout felt like navigating a minefield. Did you hear what she said about you? Why didn't you invite them? And I'd leave feeling like I'd been hit by a dozen phantom fireballs. Finally, I realized I don't have a play in this biome. So I started saying no to plans that drained me. And guess what? The creepers faded away and the villagers, the real ones, stayed. Now, I'm not saying ghost everyone who stresses you out, but think of your energy like hunger bars. You wouldn't waste them eating rotten flesh when you've got golden carrots in your inventory. Protect your bars. Spend them on people and places that refill you. Speaking of inventory, let's get tactical. In hardcore, you don't go mining without a pickaxe, right? Same goes for life. Your tools, boundaries, self-care, and a very short list of priorities. Let me tell you about my friend Jamie. Jamie used to say yes to everything. Parties, favors, projects, until they hit burnout and ended up hiding in their base for a month eating nothing but baked potatoes. Sound familiar? Jamie's breakthrough? They started treating their time like diamond or asterisk rare asterisk and valuable. They crafted a priority pickaxe, 3 daily non-negotiables. For them, it was 8 hours of sleep, 30 minutes of yoga, and 1 hour of deep work on their passion project. Everything else? Sorry, my inventory's full. Suddenly, the creepers, the guilt trippers, the time suckers couldn't get close because Jamie's armor was too strong. Your turn. What's your priority pickaxe? Maybe it's saying no to last-minute plans. Maybe it's turning off notifications after 7 p.m. Maybe it's finally blocking that ex who still likes your selfies at 3 a.m. We see you, Kyle. Whatever it is, enchant it. Make it unbreakable. Now, let's address the guilt. Because, the guilt. But they're family. But we've been friends forever. Here's the secret. In Minecraft, you don't keep a zombie around just because it used to be a villager. You don't owe anyone access to you. Not even if you've known them since the alpha version of your life. Last month, I had to mute a childhood friend. Every conversation left me feeling like I'd been punched by a vindicator. Judgy comments, backhanded compliments. The works. I kept thinking, but we've known each other for 15 years. Then I realized, time doesn't make someone less toxic. It just makes them a legacy mob. And legacy mobs? They'll crash your game if you let them. Protecting your peace isn't mean. It's strategic. It's saying, I'm playing on hardcore and I intend to win. One last thing. Hardcore players don't wander aimlessly. They use maps, compasses, coordinates. So ask yourself, where am I headed? What's your Ender Dragon? Maybe it's starting a business. Healing from past trauma. Finally writing that book. Every decision, every mob you keep or ditch should align with that goal. Like, if your dream is to build a peaceful farm on a hilltop, why are you still hanging out in the Nether? Stop letting creepers distract you from the main quest. You've got one life. Play it like you mean it. Next week, we're brewing potions, aka how to turn anxiety into your secret weapon. It involves way less blaze powder and way more deep breathing. Until then, go check your server. Drop a comment telling me one creeper you're evicting this week. And remember, you're not here to survive. You're here to thrive.